What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that, Alan? Alan?
Mom, I don't want to go back to that school anymore.
God. Can someone please come to my rescue? What is it this time? Or you're done with this too? After barely 2 months? Alan, what exactly is chasing you from this school?
I should ask you that. What could it be? Why do you always pick the worst schools for me, Mom? Why?
What? Alan, did you just say worst school? Now need I remind you that you've been enrolled into 4 out of the best schools in this country. This is the 5th. And you're here after barely 2 months with the same old story of not wanting to go back there anymore. What is it?
Mom, say whatever you want to say. I've made up my mind. It is final. Woodwork! Guess this luggage.
Alan. Get out.
Do you want me to build him a school so that he can sit down comfortably and learn?
Roland, look. That is not what I am saying. All I am saying is be more of a father to your son. Play the role of a father. Is that so much to ask?
Woman, listen to me. I have nothing to do for a boy who has refused to do something for himself.
Okay. Go ahead. Go ahead and be with your second family if that is what is going to make you happy. Go ahead. I'm tired.
Listen, woman, I really do not have time for any of this. Maybe we could talk later, okay?
That was going to be the bomb of the day.
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ! Helen, what is going on here? Who are you? How did you get into my house?
Oh no, Mom! Mom, how can you just barge into my room like that now? How? Don't that deserve a little bit of privacy again?
Alan, did I hear you say privacy? Now let me remind you. This is my house, and I make the rules here. If you get tired of staying under this roof, then you can flout the rules. And you, before I shut my eyes and open them, I want you to get out of this place. Get out! Out!
What is the matter? I'll leave this house for you, Mom. I'll leave this house for you. Because I can't take disrespect from you any longer. I can't. That's why that left you in the first place. Yes. Because you put your mouth in the thing that never concerns you.
Go to Alan's room. Tell him food is ready.
Yes, madam. Madam, he is not in his room.
What do you mean by he's not in his room? Where is my son?
I don't know, madam.
What do you mean you do not know? Didn't you see him leave?
No, I did not, oh, madam. I have been here with you since. I did not see him. I did not.
Oh my God. son. Where is my son? Just keep calling him. Let me just. Alan! Hello? Okay? Hello?
Hello, woman.
Roland. Roland, I'm finished. I'm in trouble.
Woman, what is it again? Has your son finally committed suicide?
Roland, how do you do it?
Do what?
How can you be so mean? And God forbid, my son will not commit suicide.
Then why are you calling me at this late hour?
Roland, it's Alan.
Of course I know it's Alan. I mean, why else would you be calling me at this late hour if it's not Alan?
Alan is missing. I cannot find our son. I do not know where he is, and I do not even know where to start looking for him from. I don't know. Roland, look, you need to help me now. He's your son too.
Listen, woman. You expect me to leave my busy schedule and go looking for your son?
What? Roland? You do not care that your son is missing? Our son? This is serious. Roland, you keep reminding me each time how worthless of a human being you are.
Good. Yes, I am a worthless man. So why are you calling me a worthless man? You should understand that my wife doesn't like this communication between you and I.
Well, she better get used to it. Yes. Because that is the least she deserves for snatching someone else's husband.
Woman, listen to me. I do not have time for all of this. Good night.
Roland! Roland! Roland!
I am sick and tired of that woman always bugging you. What is this nonsense?
Listen, sweetie. I will fix this,
You
okay?
better do because I'm losing my patience. Excuse me. Don't run me. Run me.
My God. 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 Officer, what exactly are you saying? What are you saying? What do you mean you cannot do anything till 48 hours passes? So what you're saying is I have to sit and practically wait till something happens to my son before you can do something. You know what, officer? Don't worry about it. Yes, I'll look for him myself. Thank you. God, what is even wrong with the Nigerian police? What am I supposed to do?
Mom, please, if anyone comes looking for me, please tell them I'm around, Mom, please.
What's
I'll
wrong with
explain everything to you, Mom, please.
Yes.
Good day, madam.
Good day, madam.
Yes, good day, gentlemen.
I'm Sergeant Hakpan, and here's my colleague. We saw a young boy run into this house.
You saw a young boy run into this house?
Exactly.
No, you saw wrong.
No, madam. We just saw him coming into this compound right now. And we need to arrest him now.
Officer, the only young boy in this house is my son, who has been missing since yesterday. Look, I just got off the phone with the officer in charge of the search. Believe me when I say you saw wrong.
Madam, At least can we come in and search for the boy?
Saying you should not do your job, but you can only search my house when you know how to search your heart.
Madam, if we find out that you're harboring a criminal in your house, you'll be an accomplice to his crime.
Good day, gentlemen. Good day.
Alan.
Young man, I need you to start talking.
Where have you been since yesterday? And you're just coming back with the police on your trail. Tell me, what did I just cover up for you for? Huh? Alan, look, you better start talking. Start talking or I will have them come back and have you reported.
Mom, I know you can't do that to me. I know you can't.
Oh, really? That is what you think? Look, young man, I would rather have you stay in a police cell than have you killed by those criminals you're rolling with. Start talking!
Okay, Mom, fine. Fine, you win. Bravo. After our fight yesterday, I got very angry and I went to my friend's place. So early this morning, my friend asked me to come hang out with him and his friends. I agreed. It was in an uncompleted building and they were smoking all kinds of things. Then before I knew it, the police surfaced and took them away. I managed to escape, Mom. And I had to run as fast as I could to the house.
Alan! Oh my God. Alan! Why do you keep doing this to us? Why? Look, you know I cannot bear it if anything happens to you.
I'm sorry, Mom. I'm really sorry, Mom. Most of the things I do actually are not intentional.
You're not? It's alright. Just get some rest. I will have your food put on to you. Okay?
Thank you, Mom. I'm really sorry for my misbehavior, Mom.
It's alright. It's alright.
Felicia, what do you want from me? I mean, why do you keep disturbing me concerning you and Alan?
Roland, he's your son too. You need to learn to start taking the responsibility for him.
Responsibility. Responsibility. Huh? So now you want me to carry him on my back and take him around everywhere, right?
All I am saying is start talking to him as a father. You know, the father and son thing. Roland, Alan is not doing very well.
Do I look like a doctor? If Alan is not doing well, then take him to the doctors.
Roland, why are you so annoying? I mean, why do you have to be like this? Sometimes I wonder if I was with my right senses when I agreed to marry you.
Why are you taking this personal? I thought this was all about Alan.
Roland. You know, it's really obvious that he will not change. Yes, this is you. You know, I actually wanted us to sit here, you and I, and have this conversation and see if we can actually reach a resolution and make a headway. But it appears you're not up for it.
I was wrong. Roland, don't forget that he's your son.
Mr. West and his ex-wife, Lillian really has to hear about this parents' meeting. My friend, how is it going now?
It's going well, though. This one you remembered me today. I hope I'm safe.
Don't I usually come to visit you?
Yeah, you do occasionally. But you only come here when you have a gist. So tell me, what is the gist?
Can you imagine? So I'm now the community gossip around here, Abi?
My friend. I don't mean it that way. You know what? Okay, what do I offer you?
Don't worry. I'm okay. And I hate to admit it, but you were right. I have gist.
You see? Now tell me, what is the gist?
My friend, I saw your husband and his ex-wife today discussing their son. I'm worried for you.
What is the matter with that woman? That woman will not let my husband rest. He calls him every minute of the day, midnight, mid-morning, every minute. Always calling to complain about one thing or the other about that his stupid son. And I'm sick and tired of this. What will I do with her?
Are you serious? Yes. She's that persistent? Then there's trouble, my friend. You cannot afford to give her any space. If not, she will take her husband back from you. And you know, between two of you, she's the one that has a son. You only have a daughter. And her son is the first child, for that matter. Before you know it, Roland will begin to pay her more attention. Oh, no.
Actually, he doesn't really pay attention to them most of the time.
Then tell me why he met with her today. My friend, shine your eyes, oh.
Are you enjoying the food?
Really nice. Yummy.
So tell me, why did you meet up with Felicia today?
Honey, who told you I met up
Oh,
with her?
that is not the question I just asked, baby. What is the problem with that woman? She would not stop communicating with you. I mean, she's always using her son as a leverage to talk to you all the time. And I'm sick and tired of that nonsense.
Honey, calm down, please. I have told you, she or her son are of no importance to me. Baby, it's just you and my daughter. And I love you both.
In that case, why did you meet up with her?
Okay, fine. Just to let sleeping dog lie. I told her that she should stop bothering me. And that was it.
Better. Because I don't want that nonsense. I don't want it.
Okay. She won't bother us anymore.
Baby, can I have a piece of your meat?
My meat?
time to tidy up your room once in a while. Why?
I'm not in the mood for all this you're bossing around today. I mean, I just woke up, please. I'm not in the mood.
Alan, did you say I'm bossing you around? Alan, look, I'm your mother. And you should not be talking to me in such a manner.
Yes, you are my mother. Like, you are my lovely mother. But repeat is always and honestly, nobody's dragging that position with you. But now, Mom, please, I need my space right now.
Alan, it's not your fault. Yes, I will not blame you. If your father was here to take care of you, I mean, maybe this won't be happening. Yes, it just left me all alone to cater for you, all by myself. It's okay.
Hey, madam, somebody is here to see you, ma'am.
Somebody's here.
Yes, madam.
And who is that?
Hey, madam, I don't know her name, madam.
What do you mean you do not know her name? Uduak!
Ma?
You mean you opened my door to a total stranger?
Hey, no, madam. She is not a total stranger. She's somebody.
Get out.
Madam?
Get out.
Sorry, ma'am. Sorry, ma'am.
What? What are you doing here?
I have come to warn you to stay away from my husband. Stop calling Roland.
Oh, so that is why you came?
Felicia, I'm very serious. Stop calling my husband at every given opportunity you get. Don't use your son as a leverage to call my husband.
And what if I do not stop calling Roland? Yes? What if I do not stop calling him? Now you listen. I better remind you, because you seem to have forgotten. Roland is my husband. Yes, he married me first, so I remain his first wife. He was my husband till you came and snatched him away. Do not forget that.
Felicia, I have warned you. You won't like what you will see.
Do I perceive a threat? Lillian, let me tell you something that you do not know. I am not interested in your stupid husband anymore. Yes, I am only interested in making sure that he takes care of his first and only son.
This your son you hold in high esteem. No, because you have a son, you think you hold more ground than me in Adekunle's family. Babe, that your son can disappear at any given time.
No more threats. Yes, no more threats, Lillian. Get out. Get out!
You have been warned, idiot.
Get out! Don't come back. Uduak! Uduak! Uduak!
Sister, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
You didn't tell me you were coming around.
Sorry. It was impromptu.
I hope there is no problem.
No, not at all. Just one change of environment.
Really? So how long are you staying?
As long as
as you can accommodate me.
This is how you will call it now. Very soon you get tired and you want to leave. Anyways, you're always restless. I'm used to you. Have you had anything to eat?
No, I'm fine.
I'm happy to
Let me
see
sit
you.
down.
Let me just go in now. I'll see you later.
Okay, no problem.
Sister!
How is your husband?
Yeah, it's fine.
Are you sure? Because your countenance tells different.
Sis, you are very good.
So how is Roland?
Roland is fine. Okay, I will tell you because I know if I don't tell you, you won't let me be.
What is?
Roland and I, we are okay, we are good. But the problem is his wife. Not his ex-wife. She's the pain in my flesh. She calls every minute complaining about her useless son. You know what? She's always rubbing it in that she is the one that owns or has a male child. Yes. She deserves all the attention and it's very annoying. I'm sick and tired of that.
Can you imagine the nonsense? Huh? That woman, that lady had the guts, the effrontery to come into my house to spit all of that nonsense. She was really lucky. Very lucky that I was in my best mood. She would have received it really hot.
Now, wow. Some women don't have shame anymore. So you're actually involved with someone else's husband and you expect an award for it?
My dear, help me. I mean, it beats my imagination. You know, what is actually very hurting is the fact that that woman has turned Roland into something else. Yes, you need to hear him speak. Sweetheart, nobody needs to tell you that Roland is not in his right senses.
But my friend, if you suspected that any of this is not ordinary, it's prayers that will keep you and your son safe. You know, there are many wicked people out here who are not even concerned with physical fights. They only come in spiritual. So you see, it's prayers you need.
Prayers. I know. It's not like I do not know that prayers can actually do what I want, but sweetheart, do you know how busy I can be? I do not even have time for myself, let alone prayers. Seriously, God will help me.
Yes, but you see, you still need to create time. You don't have to be too busy for God, so that when you need Him, He won't be too busy for you.
Pastor Mrs., my friend, I knew it was going to get to this. You are so predictable. Okay, please, enough of me already. Enough of me. What do I offer you?
Anything you have is okay.
Anything?
Yeah.
Anything I have?
Yeah.
You sure about that?
Yeah.
Okay then, I'll be right back. Give me a minute.
Meanwhile, what of Alan? I haven't seen him since I got here.
Alan will be somewhere in his room. Okay. So, 1 minute. Yeah.
So that woman has not given up on Roland.
Sister, she calls morning, afternoon, night, midnight, anytime she wants. She just calls.
This is serious. You mean Roland still pays her attention?
Yes. He's always giving me this excuse that she is the mother of his son. That there is nothing between them, just the boy. Just tired.
It's alright.
Sister, I'm scared. What if one day I wake up and Roland is gone? What will happen to me and my daughter? Sister, I'm still surprised. I don't even know how I got married to him. Everything happened twinkle of an eye. Like this. I still don't know how it happened. All of a sudden I'm married to him. And now all this...
Don't worry. I'll make sure you and Roland grow old together. I can assure you that.
What in they worry you now? Eh? Now say you blind, I've been there after one. Nah.
You ran into me and asked me if I'm blind? I should be asking that, you fool. You dey ginger me.
Are you mad? Now your mama be fool. See, I should be like Harry Potter. Come on, fire you. They call me fool. See your head.
Madam, your son's condition is very critical, simply because we don't know what to treat him for.
Doctor, what are you talking about? My son has been numb for 3 days. And you sit here saying there is nothing you can do about it.
We have tried everything we can. We've conducted a series of tests and all of them came back negative.
This is it. Yes. Doctor, I need to take my son to another hospital. Yes, let me see if some other doctors can look at him and see if there's anything they can find. I'm not going to sit and fold my hands till something happens to my son.
Madam, we have tried everything we can. I won't try stopping you, but I bet you'll come back with the same result. What is happening to your son is beyond ordinary.
Doctor, what do you mean by it's not ordinary? My son got into a fight and he was dealt a blow by another boy. He slumped. What is not so ordinary about that? What? I'm tired. I don't know where all this is coming from. I don't know. Since Alan got sick, I have been praying to God that everything will be fine again. But nothing seems to be happening. Even if I offended somebody, even if I did something wrong to somebody, why didn't he just punish me instead and leave my poor innocent child alone?
What of Roland? What has been his reaction to all this?
Since all of this started, Roland has not placed a call. One call to me, let alone come to check on how his son is.
You can't be serious.
Am I supposed to joke with a matter as sensitive as this? Everything I've told you is true.
Get up, let's go somewhere immediately. Don't ask too much questions. Just get up, let's go.
Our God is able to do all things. But first of all, let me ask you, how is your prayer life like?
Pastor, to be very honest with you, it's very poor. But God has been merciful.
Indeed He is. If not, you won't be here. We'll start a 3 days prayer session and we'll end it with vigil. And it will be in your house. If possible, I would like your husband to join us in this prayer.
Pastor,
You see, I can't really promise anything, but I'll see what I can do. I'll do my best.
Alright. Don't worry. For the Bible says, he that is in Christ Jesus overcometh the world. No matter what is happening, God is in control. Don't be afraid. Huh? He will disgrace all your enemies.
Amen.
In Jesus' name.
Amen.
Roland, is your heart made of stone? Roland, it's been 2 weeks. 2 whole weeks. Your son has been in between life and death. Yet you careless.
Felicia, do you expect me to abandon my business and come and sit with your sick son?
He is your son too. Roland, he is your son too. God. Roland, why are you this mean? What is it that has happened to you? What?
You know what? I think it's best you leave now. Before my wife comes in and meets you here. You have to leave. Now. You have to leave.
So, this is it. This is it. It's okay. I'll leave, Roland. I'll leave. But I just want you to know that you have not been fair to me and your only son.
Daddy, can you help me do this homework?
Oh, sure. Okay. So, okay. All right. This is bench.
I hope there is no problem.
There's no problem, but we need to talk.
Then I'm listening. What do you have to say?
Your suspicion,
Yes, suspicions. Sister, what suspicions are you talking about?
About Roland.
What about him?
You know, you were wondering how he suddenly fell in love with you and decided to marry you.
Yes, yes.
I did it.
You did it. Sister, what did you do?
commit this family into the hands of the Lord. Let's come against every principality and powers, every power of darkness that have been risen against this family. Let us open our mouth and begin to lose them in the mighty name of Jesus. Open your mouth and begin to pray. Every power, every demon that have come to destroy this life, I come against you in the mighty name of Jesus. For the Bible says that whosoever the Son of Man set free, he is free indeed. I set you free from every bondage. I set you free from every bondage. I set you free from every demonic kingdom in the mighty name of Jesus. And the Bible says that in Matthew 18:18, that whatever that is born on earth is bound in heaven. Whatever that is released on earth shall be released in heaven. I set you free right now in the mighty name of Jesus.
So when I saw him, I knew he was rich. So I desired him for my only sister.
Sister, tell me you are joking. No, tell me you are joking!
I'm not joking. I went to see an herbalist. He gave me something which I dropped inside his drink. And that love potion made him to divorce the wife and married you.
Oh my God. You mean I've been married to a man for how many years based on love passion? I can't believe you ruined my life. You have destroyed me. God. How do I explain this to people? How do I tell them?
I did this for us. I did this for you. Remember what we went through when our parents died? I went on the streets. Along the line, I lost my womb. I even went as far as making his son useless.
What will happen to me? What will happen to my daughter? You have ruined my life. You have destroyed me.
What's going on here? Who are you? Who let you into the house at this time of the night? And you have the guts to be making so much noise in my own house? Felicia! Wait, are you not the lady that sells drinks down the road? And who are you? What are you doing here?
It's me, Lillian. Your wife. Baby.
Get your hands off me. You. You. You must be crazy. If you don't leave this house, both of you, I'll call the police right now. Oh,
What's going on?
Felicia. Hello, honey. Where are you?
See what you've done. You've destroyed my life.
See, I'm not in any mood for any kind of game right now. I need you to come to the house. There are two ladies in the house. I need you to explain to me why you allow them in at this time of the night. Now, the two of you, you're going to leave my house right now.
Please, you can't throw us out of your house. You're my husband.
Get your hands off me! Can you go away now? What's all this rubbish? Listen, the only wife I have, she's on her way right back home right now. If she meets you here, I'll advise you leave right now. Both of you, leave my house right now.
What are you doing here? Are you not supposed to wash clothes at home? What are you doing in someone's house? Eh? How?
What's going on?
Sister, what is the matter with you? What is wrong with you?
You're supposed to be at home washing clothes. Okay. Oga, bring your clothes. Let me go and wash it. She doesn't want to wash it. I will wash it for you. Eh?
What's all this drama?
Oga, bring the clothes. You don't want to wash it. Eh? Oga, bring your clothes. I want to wash clothes. I want to wash clothes.
Mommy, Auntie, Daddy, what's going on?
Daddy. Daddy Bao. Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy? Listen, my dear. My son is in school right now. That's the only son I have. Or don't you remember? You.
Daddy, don't you remember when I used to be your daughter?
I'm not your daddy, okay?
Oh, God!
I can't stop apologizing for all that I have done. I never meant to abandon my family. I'm so sorry.
Roland. It's okay. At least we know you were not acting on your own accord. Yes, you were under their spell. So, really.
You're correct. But I'm so ashamed. I'm so embarrassed, you know. I don't know if you can forgive me. Will you forgive me, Alan?
Yes, Dad. I have nothing against you, Dad. As Mom said, you're actually under a spell. But I'm so happy that we are together. Our own big happy family.
I was thinking, maybe we should all go on holiday.
Dubai will be the best place, Dad. I'm serious.
Dubai? No, look, Alan, we do not need to go outside this country to have a vacation. There are lots of beautiful places to visit here. I'll say we'll go to Calabar.
Calabar? Well, Calabar sounds good.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
Alan, look, it's going to be worth it. Trust me. Calabar is beautiful. Your dad can attest to that.
Calabar. Please, Calabar.
It's going to be worth it.